Now today is Wine Wednesday. I want to show you one of my favorite recipes from a vegetarian standpoint. A lot of you don't know, I was actually a vegetarian for a couple of years. And I've had some comments indicating, Raymond, can you cook up some vegetarian meals? Do you even know any vegetarian meals? Well, I was a vegetarian for a couple of years by choice. And I want to show you one of my go-to bowls that I love to make during that time. I still do it now, but not as often. So let me first show you the ingredients. I have black pepper, salt, we have the olive oil here, we have pita bread, we have onion, lemon, of course, red pepper, we have olives, Kalamata olives, they're always my favorite, capers, grape tomato, feta cheese, we have dill, and finally we have cucumber. Let's start building our plate. So I'm going to heat up the pan here. Let's put a bit of vegetable oil. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to turn this pita bread into sort of a little crispy chip that will go very well with this vegetarian salad bowl. Very Greek themed, of course, with the feta cheese. So let's start building our bowl. Start with the cucumber. Washed all the veggies already, so it's clean. We are eating one vegetable, so I want to make sure that it is clean and safe to eat. So I cut them in fours. So, bite-sized chunk. The theme is going to be square. A lot of the vegetables, pretty much all the vegetables, will be square, and then these are going to be circular. So let's throw them into the bowl. So that will be our base. So, I did clean my hands. Next, we have the green onion. We have the purple onion. Then we're gonna also make these into squares by doing so. Need. This part is going to be very spicy, so we're not going to use them. I'm going to fan them out. Now we are going to put some lemon and some olive oil. The acid will tone down the taste of the onion. So I'll put it here so everyone can see better. Then I'll sprinkle the onions on top, like so. Our next layer. And don't mind your fire. I like doing multiple things at once. As you can see, it's getting nice and toasty. And you take a look at this pita bread here. It's not going to take very long. It's getting nice and crispy here. I'm going to make two. I love pita bread. Now we have the red pepper. And you need two sides. Squares as well. You should smell them. I love the smell of these peppers. And then the pita bread's actually ready. I don't want to overcook them. I don't want to burn them either. And on the side here. And then, as I mentioned, I love pita bread, so let's throw one more on. So as well, we're going to cut them in squares. I really love this bowl because I do sincerely believe we eat with our eyes first, and having all this plethora of color really, I find, helps my appetite as well. Especially when I first became a vegetarian. I used to eat quite a lot of meat, and had to really be engaging for me. So we'll only use that much. Next, we have the grape tomatoes. Back to our pita bread. So it's on high fire. I'm just going to shut it off. Make it economical. It's going to continue to cook. One more. And then I'll put them in the middle middle part will face up because it brings a little more color as well. And then next, just a few pieces of dill on top, like so. Don't need too much, you just need just enough. And then we grab our goat cheese. Just crumble some on the top here. Look at those colors come together. I love that so much. So the goat cheese itself, I didn't bring it directly straight from the fridge. Although it is a raw bowl, I don't like to eat it too cold. I like to eat it closer to room temperature. So next, put some olive oil, salt, and pepper. Put down the salt. Again, I use the flour salt. I find it's not as salty as sea salt. And then some cracked black pepper and some great flavor. And of course, put some olives in here. Put a few. I love olives and they're so healthy for you. These are not pitted. I love taking my time and work the seed out. Don't need very much. It gives a nice salty component as well. Just a few is fine. And then add some capers. Put them sprinkle all around. And last but not least, a good drizzle of olive oil. Next,
what if you could hire an extra set of hands to deal only with editing your...
I'm gonna cut them into little triangle shape. Like so. So it can act as a serving vessel for it. So I just like to put them on the side here. And this, for me, it's one portion. So here we have it. And it is Wine Wednesday, so I want to feature a wine that I think should pair pretty well. It's a Riola. It's a Spanish wine. It is a strong, heavy wine, but the reason why I'm using it is because we do have onions, we do have olives, we do have Feta cheese, which is pretty strong as well. So that's why I'm electing to try it with the Riola. And if it doesn't pair well, it's still a good bottle of wine. Get this guy open. Should have opened this in the beginning so you can breathe a bit. Nonetheless, we have quick twirl. Not bad. If it needs a little more time, it'll be better. I'm gonna get a spoon. And then let's dig in. So this is how I like to eat it. So, nice crispy chip. My first bite, always want to have everything. Always eat the olive first. I'm gonna get the flavor in. I have all these ingredients here. Of the feta. I'm gonna do this in one bite. Cucumber, have the dill. Gotta take out the seed. Got a piece of the pepper as well. You don't always need meat for food to taste good. This is very good. Thanks again for watching and stay safe.